Into our first hybrid game of the week. We've got Niners versus Seahawks here in Seattle. Should be a electric game, NFC West battle here. Two of the top teams in the NFC West, with the Rams also tied, I believe, which is kind of a surprise, but you know, it is what it is. We got 3rd and 6 coming up, and it's picked up. The Niners are marching. All right, 3rd and 8. We're gonna jump in here. As they pick it up, they'd be inside the 40 anyway. We'll see what Rodgers and company can pick up on this 3rd and long. Their second 3rd down conversion of the drive. They go to the draw. Swift's got the space, but not enough for the 1st down. We'll see if they kick the field goal here. Would be a very long one, 56, 57 yards. They don't. They're gonna punt it. So the Seahawks defense comes up with a stop back against the wall, metaphorically, I guess, because they really weren't that far, but. And we'll see what Russell Wilson and company can do. Been a nice start to the season for Seattle on offense and defense, but Russ has had, as you see here, an excellent start to the season. 1,500 yards, 14 touchdowns, and only the 1 interception. We'll see if he can continue his hot start. 3rd and 8, they don't pick it up. They punt away. 3rd and 10, they get it. Big conversion to Tutu Atwell. And a 3rd and 1, we will jump in here as, again, same kind of situation, but they are inside the 40 now. Can Seattle get another big stop here at the 40-yard line? Ooh, turn almost goes offsides. Great push. That's an easy 1st down. Charbonnet, one man to beat on the side, but excellent tackle in space. Going to be a 1st down inside the 30. And he gets it out. DJ Moore, easy pitch and catch, 6 yards. And an injury to DJ Moore, so I wasn't paying attention to that, but that's rough. He missed a big portion of last season with an injury after acquiring him. Let's hope he's fine, though. Swift is going to get a big run. 1st-and-goal, Niners. They ran the ball very well on this drive. So 2nd-and-goal. Marcus Jones in on the tackle. Go through the air. And a completion to Swift, but not enough for the end zone. 3rd-and-goal at the 4. Little tight bunch, top of your screen. Go with a quick pass. Complete. Touchdown. Niners. Is that Atwell again? It is. Tutu Atwell working a 1-on-1 against Gordon. He gets the inside leverage. Ball from Rodgers. Right on the money. And that is our first score of the day at the end of our 1st quarter. 7-0 Niners. And we start the 2nd quarter off after the Bijan completion for a loss of 1. 3rd-and-inches. They pick it up. Big play to DK Metcalf. We're going to see some Seattle offense here as Downs gets him another 1st down. That's 2 completions to him on the drive for 11 yards each. Good to have him back from injury. 1st game back for him. Obviously should have been last week, but been a little wonky on the injuries this year, unfortunately for me. They got Hawkinson in motion. They go to the ground. Bijan, a couple yards. Not much there for him, though. Hawkinson again in motion. He returns, though. And he gets a completion. Fred going to deliver quite the hit to DK, but not before he gets a big gain. Sets up a 3rd-and-short. Looks like man coverage across the board here. Hawkinson 1-on-1 with the linebacker, Deion Jones. And up the seam, DK into the red zone. 1st-and-goal for the Seahawks now. Excellent job on the release. I mean, that's a free release and a full 2 yards of separation right away. And incomplete. Big hit by Bishop there. Going to set up a 2nd-and-goal at the 7. The rare empty single back set. He rolls out, pressure immediately, and incomplete. Very dangerous throw going for Downs again. Jones all over it. So, didn't really work. Did not block up the rollout very well. Just an odd formation. We'll see if they can convert on 3rd and goal. And touchdown! Josh Downs catches it at the 1, brings Nate Wiggins with him to the end zone. Seattle answers the touchdown with one of their own. It is 7-all. Let's see if the Niners have a response for them. They're marching. 3rd and 2. We will jump in here. DJ Moore Cole grabs. We're going to see him back in. That's him at the top of the screen. Debo, point of the bunch. We'll do the air quick pass. And incomplete. Throws it high and lets Debo take a big shot. We'll see if they go for it here. But they don't. They're going to punt again. So this is a 2nd drive for the Niners that ends with a 4th and short in Seahawks territory and a nearly perfect punt. Mere inches off from pinning them at the 1, but will be a touchback, and we will see if Russ can keep it going. Graphic not updated. Both those guys have 1 extra touchdown. 3rd and 6. They don't get it. So the Seahawks defense is getting the stops, but the Niners defense has been a bit more stifling. As now, again, a big play to DJ Moore. End of the day, the score is the same. We'll see if the Niners can use this clock effectively and take the lead going into half. They go end around, and there is nothing there at all. A loss of 5 yards on the play and an injury to Charbonnet. So on the decoy there. But that's a big stop. That puts them out of field goal range. But obviously 2 downs to get the yardage back. We'll see if they can get a sack in here. They go to the ground, and Swift breaks the tackle. And he runs away from his blocker, but that's going to be enough for the 1st down to the 20 as well. That's a huge play from DeAndre Swift. He had just a little bit of patience. That's a touchdown, and they did have the blockers out in front. But obviously, the blockers probably could have got on the horse a little bit better and got the block out in front of him. But either way, a very close call for the Seattle defense. Let's see if they can man up and get the stop. Oh, man. Zaire Franklin could have had the interception there as he tries to fight Kittle up the seam. Just did not layer that ball properly, and if there even was a chance to do so. But either way, we got a 2nd and 10. Quick pass to Kittle, and he's going to get a few yards. Gets the clock moving, which is good. We've got a 3rd and 6, a minute 20 to go. And he goes out to DJ Moore, gets him the 1st down. Nice job to get the feet inbounds. They're going to review it, though. We'll see. I did think he got him in, but we'll, make sure. Yeah, it looks good to me, but, we'll see. It's hard to tell. They don't always shoot the feet that well. All right, so still 1st and goal at the 10. Seahawks should be using all their timeouts now. Try to get the ball back, but we'll see what they do. And out to Kittle. And inbounds. So nice job by George Kittle to get down. And a bad job by Seattle to not use their timeout. End zone, and almost intercepted. Just didn't get over there quite in time, but an excellent play of the ball from Kyler Gordon. Saves a touchdown, 3rd and goal, 30 seconds left. Not enough time for Seattle probably to do anything on offense. But in pressure, sacked. So they do call a timeout. Jared Verse gets off the edge. He does force them to take the field goal. So they could have a minute left in the timeout. Instead, they've got 20 seconds left by the time everything gets handled. But we will watch the kickoff and just see. We have seen a big play. Mosher took one back. So. Nothing there. If they make a big play, we will jump in. Penalty. Yeah, sure. They need. Yeah, they need 15 yards. 2 timeouts. Not a whole lot of time left. And they're going to get it for 5 more yards. And a completion gets into the 45. They need another, 6, 7 yards. Think about a field goal here. They do have the timeout to pull it off. And they're going to get a chance at it here. A 55-yarder. I'm not sure he's going to have the leg to pull it off, but they will have at least a shot at it. Kick is up. He's got the leg, but he's offline. So an excellent effort by Seattle to get into field goal range, but unfortunately just wasn't in the cards for them. They do get the ball back to start the half, and they start off big. Neighbors, 15 yards. But then a Byron Murphy sack and an interception. Marshawn Lattimore picks it off. The second interception by Russell Wilson this season sets the Niners up with a big chance to take over the game, or at least take control of the game, I should say. And intercepted right back. Zaire Franklin comes through on one of those. Bakhtiari down with an injury. So right back to him. Zaire Franklin wipes that interception essentially off the board entirely. You got 3rd and 8. They don't pick it up. They punt away. Now the Niners marching Kittle 23 yards. 2 grabs for Kittle on the drive. So unfortunately they were not able to capitalize on the mistake from Rodgers. We'll see if they can get a stop here. Keep this a 1-score game. Setting up the quick pass, and they got Devo. That's a nice little pitch and catch. And intercepted again. Zaire Franklin again. Threw it right to him in the red zone here. And Franklin, his second interception in as many drives in the second half. Oh, man. Let's see if this one's the one that sparks the Seattle offense. They did get the first down. Neighbors an 11-yard grab. We got Neighbors again for 15. We got 3rd and 5 in midfield. They pick it up inside the 40 with TJ Hawkinson getting the grab. And we will jump in here. Oh, we're going to watch one play, and then we're going to watch the rest of the possession. And going deep. And, oh, man, almost came down with it. Great coverage underneath. But, man, Metcalf still almost came down with it. And Metcalf takes a shot. Man, Fred Warner comes in and lays the boom. But 3rd and 3. Good field goal range from here. Inside a 50-yard attempt for Richard. But obviously, we're thinking 6 if we can get it. Going to the ground, Bijan, and he can't get it. Only a yard. So the field goal attempt is on its way. Kick is up, and it is good. 10-all game. And a fumble. Okay, recovered by the Niners. Man, the kicker did not want to get down and dirty on that one. But, man, almost a huge change of pace. There's another turnover by the Niners, would have been devastating. They don't pick it up, though, so they end up punting anyway. Seattle, a chance to take the lead, but they're going to take a penalty on Isaiah Adams. And a offsides penalty gives them a chance on 3rd and 11 here. But then they get sacked. So 4th and 20. They have to punt away. Not a good punt and a big return as well. Oh, it's a fine punt, but a good return. Sets them up. We will jump in here, I guess, since they're inside the 40. We will see if the Niners can execute on one of these opportunities. So get the first down, 100 yards for DeAndre Swift on the ground today. And gets it out to DJ Moore. Plenty of space for him there. And Bakhtiari again injured. You know, play action. Kittle's just chilling. But unfortunately, didn't get it to him in time. He only gets a few yards after the catch because he could not turn up field enough. But first down still. And sideline shot. Touchdown, Tutu Atwell, his second touchdown of the day. Niners taking control of this one, up by a score again. We'll see if Seattle can answer. All right, we're going to jump in here just a touch earlier and see if Seattle's got an answer for us today. And Bijan on the run, breaks that tackle, gets up to the 40. And unfortunately is writhing in pain. No, he's fine. Okay. He's good. They go play action now. Roll out. Russ. He's going to take Hawkinson on the check down and get him to the first down marker. And now an injury for, we'll say, a linebacker from the Niners. Not sure who it was 100%. Russ, play action again. Middle, incomplete. Big catch to Downs. As we get an injury to Tyron Smith, I would have to guess. Based off the number and his general orientation on the field. Yep, I believe so. So, a lot of injuries to these old tackles in this game. Bakhtiari going down a lot. Downs got a free release, but they didn't get it to him in time. Russ is going to run for it. He's got space. It was man coverage. And gets brought down by Lattimore, but a first and goal for them. Send Downs in motion again. And they're going to get it to him, but the robber was all over that Bishop. Second and goal. We are just about the halfway point in the fourth. DK now in motion. All right, Bijan's going to be one-on-one, and he's not going to make him miss. Only a yard. Would love to see him be closer to the line of scrimmage when he caught that. But he bowed that thing out crazy. So third and goal. Likely going to see DK back in motion. Yep, into this bunch again. And touchdown Downs. So our two young receivers, Atwell and Downs, getting the touchdowns today. We're going to back out, but we're going to actually go right in and just watch the rest of this quarter from here as we were down below half to play. All right, so 4:27 to play. Knotted up at 17. Rodgers heading back onto the field. Holds on to the ball, plus 2 yards. All right, Seattle's defense been huge today, coming with clutch stops deep in their own territory. Let's see if they've got one more stop in them. That's a great ball to Atwell. Gets it through the outstretched arms of, I believe that was Verse. No, not Verse, Turner. Turner would have been who I was thinking it was. Versus 0. I'm not 100% sure who it was, but it was a team member, I thought. Swift, nice run. As McFadden down with an injury in the middle of the field here. Second and 2, past midfield now. He'll play action, and he's gonna find. Oh, dropped! I thought he was gonna find his running back on the check down, but still no first down. Third and 2. I think you go for it 100% here, but they haven't gone for it in this situation yet. Swift on the edge. He's not gonna get it. 4th and 2 coming up. And a decision. Do they go for it here? They're not going to go for it. Surrender punt index going crazy right now. Seattle's going to have a chance to win this game with 3 minutes and about 15 seconds left. They do get a good punt inside, to the 10-yard line. So at least they pin them somewhat deep. Russ and company are going to have to go, 60, 70 yards to get a field goal try here. Not 70, 60 yards for a good field goal try. You want to be at 30-yard line or something. Yeah, 60 or 70. Yeah, whatever. 60 yards, good. That's what we want. Russ is under pressure. He goes deep. It tipped up. Intercepted. Oh, man. He's looking for a deep shot. Gets into Neighbors' hands, but poked right up to Fred Warner. That's going to be great field position for that. But then Warner is down with an injury. So, big blow to the Niners defense if he can't go for this next drive. But he gives them new life on the tip. Play action. He's going to just kick it out to Swift. He's going to get a couple yards, set up a 2nd and 7. A lot of ways the same thing they had going into the half, where they control the ball, they can milk this clock down. They just need a field goal to win it. Seattle's going to have to do a much better job of managing this clock, as they do have all their timeouts still. They likely will handle it better than they did previously, but how much better is the question. They need better than 30 seconds, that's for sure. Though they almost did it with 30 seconds last time. Swift the run. Gets him a yard. And they don't run it down. So even though they handled it correctly at the end of the half, they basically give Seattle a free timeout. Seattle needs to get this 3 and out here. Or a 3 and out, but you know what I mean. They need to get this stop here, essentially. They're not going to call a timeout again, and the Niners, again, are not going to punish them for it. The Niners are blowing this as far as the clock is concerned. They're going to send them into motion again. They throw it here. Maybe they got a chance. They go back to the ground, and he's not going to have anywhere to go, and they have to call their own timeout due to an injury to the running back, Trey Sermon. So all-around disaster sequence for the Niners. They are likely going to get points still, but they have given Seattle as much time as possible with all of their timeouts. Truly disappointing clock management, we'll say. We got the all-pro returner from last year, Marcus Jones, makes a cut, and he does make a man miss, but he doesn't get anywhere further. So, up to the 35, plus 5. That's why you win all-pros right there, ladies and gentlemen. So, field goal to tie it, touchdown to win it. You got to shake off the interception. And he goes to DK, gets him a few yards. Going to hurry up here, I'd imagine. And a completion to Downs inside the 50-yard line. Timeout called. So, good job so far moving the ball. Need another first down at least. Chance at a miracle field goal. And a completion. That's, I think, Sinat. Yeah, Ben Sinat. I don't love that timeout call. Just because it was so quick. Such a quick throw. Such a short route. You can get everybody lined up pretty quick here. But they call it. 50 seconds left for Seattle. Like to see a deep shot here. And he's going to just dropped Bijan. Had it in his hands. Didn't come through with it. And no Nick Bosa on the play. I think he was a little shaken up. So he's going to take a breather at least. And throws it away. What are we doing, Russ? I hate it. All right. So they have to go for it now. Could have ran for it. No one was home. But he throws it away. And he gets it to Bijan, doesn't get the first down. Didn't run the route to the right distance. The drop looms large over them. That's going to be the game. The Niners will come out on top. And, yeah, it's inexplicable with the Russ throwaway. Like that, you can't do that on 3rd and down. But whatever. They, really, if you think about it, they just didn't take advantage of their opportunities. The Rodgers picks, they did nothing with them. And then, obviously, the Russ pick, it hurts big time. Ball tipped up in the air. You hate to see it. Man, they had their opportunities in this game. They just did not execute well enough. And at the end of the day, that's why the Niners are going to go to 4-2. They're going to stay at 3-3. We'll see how the Rams do if they lead the division. I would imagine regardless, no, the Niners would not have the tiebreaker. All right, let's get to the stats here. Bit of an ugly game for these quarterbacks, I would guess. Yeah, not too good here. But Swift is very nice on the ground. Downs, 2 touchdowns. Atwell, 2 touchdowns. Love to see it. But yeah, we'll see what the Bosa and Fred Warner injuries would be. Those would be pretty big blows. Brock Wright recovers that fumble, though, on the kickoff. So yeah, that'll do it for us here. Catch you guys in our next hybrid game.